Peebles off the tube! It's been a while. It's been about a month since my last video, although if you were paying attention I was appearing in Sewage's videos. Yes, if you hadn't noticed already, which I hadn't told you so you probably haven't, I've been appearing in the weekly or not so weekly videos of Liam's Sewage. So if you want to have a link to his little channel where you can see videos that may or may not include me, go here! So although I have been away for a while, I've not been away also. And on the plus side, I'm back in the nice room again. Isn't that nice? It is, it's nice. So yes, the context of this video, because I do kind of need to explain what this is all about. Back in January or February of last year, I made my very first collaboration with the now notorious and much hated Liam Sewage. He's not much hated, he maybe a bit, not at all. Anyway, my first collaboration with Sewage, and before we made this video, I made a sort of, before we filmed it, I made a sort of thing with pictures and me doing the whole script myself to show him where I wanted the stage directions to be, because I couldn't show him in person because it was sort of filmed long distance, like everything we do. So I made these very cheaply drawn pictures in paint, and I recorded myself doing an impersonation of him, and it was quite funny. We put it on YouTube for a while unlisted, and then I took it away again because I had no further use for it. And then just recently I found it sitting in my recycle bin. I was like, hold on, I don't want to get rid of that, that's amazing! So here for your delectation is the entirely unedited, the draft copy of, what's it called? Dimension Smash!
Let's see where we are on the schedule, shall we? Let's have a little look here, shall we? Yes. See, the universe saved again. Companion rescued from perilous clutches again. I think I'm pretty much done for the day. Lovely. So I shall do a bit of maintenance, I think. Actually, I've not dusted it in about a century. It's fairly reading it. Oh no! Come to think of it, maintenance. This audio-visual link on the scanner's been playing up a bit, hasn't it? Yeah. Fix that first. No, stop it! Stop! No! Oh, this can't possibly be good.
Oh, I did not enjoy that. Who are you? I think that's what I should be asking you. More importantly, what are you doing in my TARDIS? It's my TARDIS, I'm the Doctor. Don't you try and trick me out of my TARDIS. Gantos XII tried that and it ended very miserably for him. As I asked before, who are you? I'm not having some transparent nutcase telling me who I am or am not. No, you must be a little confused. I'm the Doctor. I'd say that you're perhaps some kind of escaped lunatic, perhaps? I'm not entirely sure, but definitely not the Doctor. Why not? What makes you think you're so grand as to steal my identity? I'm gasping to hear your excuse for why I am not me. Well, do you recognize me? No, I'm sure I would have. We met before, then again. Perhaps you're another incarnation of the Master. He tried my TARDIS once. I most certainly am not the Master, and you can't be me because you don't recognise me, so you can't be a future incarnation, and if you were a past incarnation then I would recognise you, which I certainly don't. I keep good records of my appearance, you know. I've got a photo album. Photo album? Shake my head and smile. Memory banks are so much more efficient, and I am the Doctor. It's my name. It's my life, my legacy, if you will. But that's simply not possible, unless... Yes, maybe. I think that it's possible, and I could be wrong here, but I suspect that you are, or in your case I am, a doctor from an alternative dimension.
You know, I never really entertained the concept of a parallel version of myself before. I should have at least given the possibility some thought, especially after all that business with my hand. Did you do that? No? Yes, now that you mention it, there's been a rapid increase in the dimensional flux of the universe. But how can you be me? There's no way, even in an alternative dimension, that I would run around in an oversized school uniform with silly little ways of speaking. Ha! You can talk, look at you. The dimensional boundaries that separate us have done nothing for my dress sense. What was going through your mind when you picked out that rig out? And what on earth is that on your head? It's a hat. Trilby hat, to be precise. A hat! So it's hats now, is it? Good grief. First it was recorders, then umbrellas, and then it was bow ties, now hats. Oh dear. What's wrong with the hat? I'll have you know hats have been extremely popular throughout time. There isn't a time when hats weren't popular, except of course 2378, when they were banned by the Raguans. Bad year. Well, perhaps in this universe. And as for what's wrong with the hat, well, what's not wrong with it? Look at it. It's like someone's upended a flower pot on your head. My word, you're such a terrifying contrast to me. I'm well built and dripping in sartorial elegance. You're sort of awkward and gangly. And I must say your TARDIS is a bit bare. I'm redecorating at the moment. Got a bit bashed up when I regenerated in the middle of a Shadow Crux generation mitration something. Sometimes the strength of my regeneration just knocks the building down, quite literally. Just shows how hard I work to keep all realities safe. Do you know I've taken down hundreds of thousands of masterminds trying to take control of reality? And not once have I been thanked. Not when I'm shot by Daleks, thrown off mountains by madmen, and not even when I take down the legion of Cybermen single-handedly. A bit pokey, too. You do know this thing's dimensionally transcendental, don't you? Of course I do. But look, if you've travelled across heavens knows how many dimensions you get here without being called, there has to be a reason, but what is it? Well, that's the thing. I was drawn in by your TARDIS, and that's bad. You've certainly not been keeping it in very good shape. I mean, the build-up of dimensional flux energy needed to pluck someone from a parallel space-time continuum. Does it do that often? The build-up would be astronomical. With dimensional energy pent up on such a scale, it could cause the boundaries between dimensions to collapse. All space and time in the same reality. Well, it would be... Imagine a big sort of dimensional smash. But I think that's why the TARDIS has brought me here. Who better to help you sort out this mess than another of yourself? And I think I know what to do. Yes, looking at these readings... Oh, I'm checking the readings. The dimensional flux are rising on a scale with my TARDIS can't even register. My goodness, we don't have long. With all of time and space in one dimension, the walls of reality would split, forcing all of time and space, all beginning to fade from existence. We have to act fast, right? What do I do? Yes, we can sort that out in a moment. There's a slight problem to address first, though. What's that? Honestly, you moan more than the queen goddess of Pontypandy. Go on, do tell me what's wrong. Look at me, I'm semi-transparent. Obviously, the dimensional coordinating of your TARDIS wasn't precise enough to bring me fully into your dimension. I'm stuck between two realities, unable to have any physical effect in either. And, what's worse, the dimensional paradox could tear me apart. But I have a plan. All you need to do is press down those two switches there, then sonic screwdriver frequency 510-106-56, I think. I'm crossing my arm and scrumpling up my face, looking diagonally up. So I see. Chop, chop, man! The dimensional instability could fracture my existence at any second. No. No? What do you mean, no? Come on, you've got to bring me through. There's no way I'm bringing you through. Well, not unless you apologise, that is. Apologise for what? You insulted my hat. No one insults my hat. People who do need to apologise. Oh, we don't have time for that. I've got all day, honestly. I've got a good 20 minutes before the dimensions smash. You've got about a minute before your existence is deleted. Oh, that reminds me. You never gave me congratulations on my achievements against Cybermen and Daleks and etc. If I were me, I would have at least said well done. Look, do you want my help or not? Because I very much doubt that you can reinstate the integrity of this trans-dimensional infrastructure without me. Well, it's too easy for you to say. Oh, all right then, I need the extra hands, but I'm getting that apology. Thank you. Right then, to work. This really needs both of us working at once, so if you realign the binary overdrive, I'll correlate the transduction dimensional bearing, okay? Good, let's get to it then. Come to think of it, does my TARDIS have a binary overdrive? That's not it. You are joking. It's a Type 87 newer versions. Picture it as Windows 7 to Vista. It doesn't even have a cloister bell. Oh, there it is, not to worry. Flicking a switch. I'm flicking on two. Where's your helmet regulator? It's the thing next to the GAM power drive. I'm nodding my head. Right, wait for it, and now! Whoa, that was warpy. I think that should sort it. And there ought to be enough dimensional flux energy to send me home. If you do the honours, Doctor. Huh? No. Oh, what is it this time? I told you I'm getting my apology. Oh, fine. I'm sorry for insulting your hat. It wasn't me you insulted, was it? You can't be serious. Oh, I'm deadly serious. I'm very sorry, Doctor's hat, if I offended you. You're a very nice hat, really. Good. That's enough humiliation for one day. Hey, you're pretty good, by the way. And, you know, we're not so different. In fact... Haha. And you're so mean about mine. To be fair, I don't wear it very often. It's been fun, and it's reassuring to know that the safety of this dimension is in at least moderately competent hands. You weren't so bad yourself. Well, I try my best. I hope our paths meet again, Doctor, in less threatening circumstances. It's been somewhat of an honour meeting you. And to you. Anyhow, no time to lose. Flick a switch, bye-bye. Flick a switch again, hello. Oh, what is it now? Just thought I should warn you, being as happened through every dimension. What did? Just stay away from the light. The light? What for? Trust me, if I value your existence, you will stay away from the light. Best be keeping you back. I've got to think for good this time. I didn't say that right at all. Yes, if it's not too much trouble for you. Nodding my hat and turning around and flicking a switch and you fade away.
Ah, lovely. Home again. Yes, what a peculiar fellow. Oh well. Right then. Next stop. Everywhere.
Wasn't that nice? Look at this. I'm making my outro after the end credits. It's crazy. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.